Welcome. Winging of the scapula. I want to discuss the ways to rehabilitate this, correct it, and have the understanding of making the right diagnosis. As soon as you hear winging, people think of the serratus anterior, and that is correct, although not in all cases. Winging of the scapula can happen for many reasons, particularly those that spend a lot of time in this forward rounded shoulder, forward head position, bent over position, causing weakening of the rhomboid muscles. When the rhomboid muscles become so weak, that can give you a false positive of thinking that you have winging from a serratus anterior problem. So generally when we see both shoulder blades sticking out, many of these conditions are related to weak rhomboids, poor posture, rounded shoulders, kyphosis, rounding of the upper back region. The long thoracic nerve is the nerve that innervates the serratus anterior muscle. I'm going to review some important exercises that you can do to strengthen that winging of the scapula if it is a true winging condition. The most important thing we want to do is you want to strengthen the protracted muscles. The protractors are the ones that go forward. The serratus anterior is a protraction type of exercise. We could take a band just like this. We can hold it with the other side, other hand like this, keep our arm straight, and watch my shoulder blade from the side. I just push out and go back. Push out, just like we're boxing, but we got resistance. Great exercise. Just a band, a thick band. Okay, arm, elbow straight, pushing out like we're punching, and come right back. That way we're protracting. When the shoulder goes forward, we're protracting. You can do these, 15, 20 of these, and you'll start to feel that. On both sides, you can do it. So even just walking up to a punching bag and just punching like this, both arms, okay? We're protracting our shoulders. As we protract our shoulders, we're working the serratus anterior muscles. You notice a lot of boxers, look at their ribs. You can see they're cut up, they're really ripped because they're developing those serratus anterior muscles. Another great exercise is laying on your back. Take 2 light dumbbells. You can bring them up just like this. And now when my back, my scapula, my shoulder blades are down here, all I want to do here is I want to lift my shoulder blades off the table like this. Good. See what I'm doing here? Just lifting my shoulder blades off, hold it for 5 seconds, come back down. Keep your arms straight, elbows straight, holding that weight, and just lift it up just like that as you're protracting the shoulders forward. You're obviously going to work your abs too, which is nice. Okay? Go back down. Just bring the shoulder blades off the bench. You'll hold it 5 seconds and you go back down. One more time. Shoulder blades off the bench. Good. Hold it 5 seconds and go back down. You can do about 15 repetitions of those, do a couple sets every other day. So while addressing the winged scapula, everyone thinks that just work the protractor muscles. Just worry about the serratus anterior. But you have to look at other factors as well. If you spend a lot of time in a postural position of looking down, texting on a computer, driving out with your arms out in front of you, the rhomboid muscles and actually the levator scapular muscles can be very weak. Primarily the rhomboid muscles, because that is going to have more effect on the scapular function than anything else, as well as the middle trapezius. So you can just lay on a bench, take light dumbbells. You could take 2 little cans of soup, however you want, and you could just put your arms like this and just bring them up like this. Pinch your shoulder blades together and let it down. Bring them up, pinch your shoulder blades together and let it down. Bring them up, pinch your shoulder blades together and let them down. And you can do about 12 repetitions, a couple sets of those. Make sure the weight is very, very light. You don't have to use a lot of weight to strengthen those rhomboid muscles because those rhomboid muscles are very small muscles. Now another great exercise you can do for the rhomboids, you can take this TheraBand, you can get it on Amazon. They're very inexpensive, any sports store. It's good to have because you can do many exercises with this. You can just take it, wrap it around, put it inside your door, around your doorknob, put it around the bar, anywhere in your house. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to grab the band and we're going to pull our shoulder blades back together just like this. Okay? Let me see if I come on a better angle where you can see it. Okay? I'm going to pull the arms out and bring our shoulder blades together and hold it. Like we pinch our shoulder blades back together and go out forward again. Bring them back together again. Okay? And go forward again. Anytime you bring your shoulder blades back and pull your arms back, you're working those rhomboid muscles. So a great exercise, as you see, just pulling it back, holding it, and again, you can do 12 repetitions, a couple sets of those every other day as well. And one last thing we can never forget are the pectoralis minor muscle. That muscle, when it contracts, is going to pronate the shoulders. And when those shoulders are pronated, that means that we're going to have potential problems with posture, which is going to affect everything within our back region. So we're going to do our door stretch. We're going to walk up to a door like this, and we're just going to lightly lean into the doorway, just like this. As we hold it, and you feel those pec muscles, pec major, pec minor, right in the chest area, really stretch. You can bring your arms up a little higher. Okay, you feel a little different angle, a little higher part of the pectoralis region. Really just lean forward. You can actually go a little lower now, and you'll feel a little different area. Wow, it feels great. This really will open you up, allow you to stand up nice and tall and stay healthy. So this is a very comprehensive video for you. I really hope it makes a big change in your health and in your future. Leave your questions below, share this video with others, subscribe if you haven't so you can continue to receive the best of the self-help videos here on the internet. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.